Hey guys, Basidio here. Today I got a fun game against Aceaviator in the tier Dream World OU. If you are unfamiliar with what that is, it means all Dream World abilities are usable, all are activated, and you can use any Pokemon with any Dream World ability that they have in the tier of OU, except for Pokemon that are already in Ubers, or unless they have an ability that is banned, such as Moody, stuff like that. So, my team's at the bottom. Basidio is at the bottom. I got a Shadow Tag Chandelure with 252 HP and defense EVs, with Substitute, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, and Flamethrower. Great Trapper. It's able to switch into a lot of things. Decent bulk, surprisingly, with all that investment. I can set up a sub, Calm Mind up, alternate between sub and Calm Mind, and usually can at least take out at least 2 Pokemon with it, whatever I trap and then whatever I switch in, since I'm behind a substitute. Usually teams are very prepared for Chandelure in Dream World, so usually it's limited to only getting 2 out, but sometimes more. I got my Zapdos, which is just, honestly, once Lightning Rod gets released, it's a better Thundurus T, because he has Lightning Rod, which is so much better than Volt Absorb, because when I get hit by a lightning move, I get +1 attack. +1 special attack, not +1 attack. So, something choiced into a Thunderbolt, I switch in, get +1 special attack. Now I have better special attack than Thundurus T does. Then I agility, I'm faster than Thundurus T does. I don't have the nasty plot, I can't go that route, but I'm at +2/+1. It's like a gear shift, only special attack instead of attack, and he can just sweep great. He's also so much more bulky than Thundurus T is. So, awesome. Once Lightning Rod Zapdos gets released, I'm definitely going to be using him. Got my contrary Serperior with 216 special attack EVs, 40 HP EVs, and 252 speed EVs, and a timid nature. Leaf Storm, which is basically a nasty plot with a 140 based stab move. With contrary, Substitute, Leech Seed, and Hidden Power Fire over Hidden Power Ice. Got my Gyarados here. Standard Intimidate, bulky Gyarados with Dragon Dance, Taunt, Waterfall, and Bounce. Really prefer the bulky Gyarados to the offensively oriented Gyarados. I mean, both are offensive, but I really would rather play a more defensive route. That's just always been my style. 252 HP attack Donphan, Ice Shard, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rocks. And then this is a set I made up in DPP for Jirachi that I've always loved. It's not listed. I've always loved it. It's 252 attack, 252 speed. I think it's 176 attack, 252 speed, and then some HP EVs with Choice Scarf, Trick, Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, Iron Head. I guess my Donphan isn't running. My Donphan isn't running Stealth Rock. It's running Ice Shard, Earthquake, Rapid Spin, and Stone Edge, I guess. But awesome set. Trick, great lead because they don't expect it. Get the trick off, then I can either Thunder Wave the switch in or just get Stealth Rocks up. And then either or, I choose the whatever I didn't use next. Now I have 2 Pokemon crippled and my Stealth Rocks up. Awesome, awesome set. feel free to use it. Okay, I'm gonna start now. So I lead off with my Jirachi. He leads off with his Chandelure. I know it's Shadow Tag because I can't switch out, so I know it's gonna sub. Go for the trick, give him a Choice Scarf, get the leftovers as he goes for the sub, so now he is useless and he has to switch out. So he switches out into his Crocodile as I set up my Stealth Rocks. It works, honestly, like at least 90% of the time. Such a great set. So I didn't know if he was going to predict and go for the Stone Edge or something, so I just go into my Dom Fan, take an Earthquake. Now I know he's choiced and Moxie because I didn't get the Intimidate drop. Go back into my Serperior, not back in, first time in. My Serperior, take an Earthquake, go for a sub as he switches into a Chandelure. Now, because he's not running any speed EVs, I'm still faster even with the Choice Scarf, and I get the Leech Seed up, and I can just sub-seed, abuse, and kill him. So, yeah. Like, I can't talk enough about how much I love that Jirachi set, especially since he can be used right now. There's no Dream World ability that's preventing that from being used. I'm using Serene Grace. So really, really, if you want to try something new, suggest that set because it always cripples one Pokemon because they aren't thinking trick when they see Jirachi. Cripple one Pokemon, cripple another with Thunder Wave, and then also get your Stealth Rocks up. So, when he's at 1% HP, hit him with a Leaf Storm and get the Contrary boost. Now I go for a sub on the Ferrothorn switch instead of just going for an HP Fire, because I figure want to avoid a Thunder Wave, and he does go for the Thunder Wave. And now since he can't break it, I just go for another Leaf Storm to get more Contrary boosts. So now I'm at +4. He switches in his Haxorus, and I see leftovers on his Haxorus, so I know I outspeed. Go for another Leaf Storm and take him out. And now I'm at +6 and behind a substitute. So, yeah, Serperior, Dream World. It's actually really easy to counter, but teams that can't counter him, they die pretty easily, like this team. So I go for a Hidden Power Fighting because he switches out his Ferrothorn, but he does a double switch. I have no idea why. Hidden Power Fighting does 81% and then kills him off with another. And yeah, this is a sweep already. So he switches back in his Crocodile. Go for the Leaf Storm. Outspeed. I thought he'd be Choice Scarfed, but I guess not. So I have no idea what item he was running. Go for another Leaf Storm, take out his Reunculus. And finally, an Empower Fire. And finish him off. So 6-0, Serperior sweep. Serperior is going to definitely move up in ranks once his Dream World ability does get released. But like I said, this team was just very unprepared for it. He can be countered. Don't just throw him on any team, or it can be a great asset to your team, as you saw here, or a waste of a team slot. So, good game, aceaviator. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video, if you liked the battle, and see you guys tomorrow.